Hello students, today we're going to be looking at how we can calculate the sum of an arithmetic sequence. For that purpose, we have two formulas available. We can use this formula here, or we can use this formula here. Let's keep in mind also the formula that we use to find the term of an arithmetic sequence because we may need it also as we calculate the sum of this example. For the example, I have chosen the following sequence: 7, 10, 13, and 16. So one of the first things that we must calculate would be the common difference in the sequence. And we do that, remember, by subtracting the second term from the first term. So D in this case is going to be 10 minus 7. So our common difference is going to be 3 for this arithmetic sequence. Now, if we use formula number 1 over here, we would need to find u sub n, where u sub n for the sum of the first 20 terms would simply be the 20th term of the sequence. So for that, we would use the formula I mentioned before, and that would be u sub 20 for the 20th term is going to be the first term plus n minus 1. We're finding the 20th term, so that would be 20 minus 1 times d, which we just found to be 3, our common difference. So working this out, this would come to 7 plus 19 times 3 u sub 20, and that would be 7 plus 57. So our final answer is going to be 64. Our 20th term would be 64. So if we were to use the first formula, it would come to the following. The sum of the first 20 term is going to be 20 divided by 2 times u sub 1, which is once again the first term, plus u sub 20, which we just found to be 64, and that would be the sum of the first 20 terms, 10 times 71, which would be equal to 710, which would be the same result we would get if we would use formula number 2, which is just a little bit longer. As you can see, the formula for finding the nth term is embedded in this one. But let's give it a try anyway. So this would be the sum of the first 20 terms is going to be 20 divided by 2 times 2 times the first term. So that would be 2 times 7 plus n minus 1, which I'm going to write simply as 19 is 20 minus 1 times d, which would be the common difference. That would be 10, 14 plus 19 times 3, which is 57. So this would be 71 times 10. And notice we get the same answer using both methods. So you could use any of the two formulas to calculate the sum of an arithmetic sequence.